Good evening, Gold Coast. This is Jared Dean, and you're watching Griffith News. Today's news, we take a look at Surfers Paradise Live and the events that happened earlier this month, as well as looking into a developing story about a possible new casino here in the Gold Coast. But first, let's take it back to Surfers Paradise Live, an event where people from all over came to see and experience the 4-day music event. And now we go to Jared Dean for more. Music has been bringing people together for centuries, and Surfers Paradise Live is no exception. Surfers Paradise Live is an award-winning 4-day music festival that takes place right on the beaches at Surfers Paradise. Musicians from the area, as well as all over Australia, come to perform for the crowds on the beach. Samantha Morris is the founder and the director of the Gold Coast Music Awards.
You know, the reason we started the Music Awards was all about promoting Gold Coast artists. So to me, the biggest impact of the event is the fact that we're able to really highlight such incredible talent from the city, and not just musicians, but a number of visual artists and other performing artists that are involved in the awards.
Food and drinks were served at the beach bar all weekend so spectators could watch their performances while enjoying the atmosphere of the bar. But don't worry, the events provided fun for the whole family. Mike Winlow is the CEO of the Surfers Paradise Alliance, who helped make Surfers Paradise Live possible.
The beach bar really is just an opportunity for one of our traders and businesses to make some money out of the event. So we have them as a sponsor. They pay us some money, but then they take the control of the beach bar and the revenue they make is theirs. So for us, it does drive significant return for One Cavill as a sponsor of the event.
It's estimated that over 128,000 people attended this year's event, but if you missed it this year, be sure to mark your calendars for next year. The event was a huge success, bringing awareness of local artists from here in the Gold Coast, as well as from all over Australia. People are a lot more in tune with the music now. This is Jared Dean reporting live from Surfers Paradise. That certainly looked like a lot of fun for the artists and everyone who attended. Next up, we have a story regarding the possibility of a new casino on the Gold Coast. Here's Alyssa Gagliardi with the latest.
In early March, the Queensland government announced it will search for a developer to build a second casino on the Gold Coast. The new casino is said to bring in a swag of new jobs and economic growth for the rapidly expanding city. But the announcement has alarmed many, including anti-gambling groups, who say Queensland is being turned into Australia's version of Las Vegas and is a magnet for problem gamblers. Stephen Main from the Alliance for Gambling Reform believes the Gold Coast to already have a gambling problem and is concerned about the new addition. He tells us, Queensland is already the second worst state in Australia for gambling losses, running at an average of more than 1,000 per person, implying that another just doesn't make sense. But what does the rest of the Gold Coast think?
I think it will bring in more tourism to the Gold Coast especially.
There are always some players anytime during the day, during the night. So maybe yes, it's going to be profitable.
Jonathan Monroe is the head of counseling at Griffith University. He shares with us his thoughts on addiction and what a new casino could mean for Gold Coast residents.
As a counsellor, I'm already aware in this part of southeast Queensland of the impact of gambling, and not just at casinos, but gambling in general, has on things like domestic violence, for example, and the impact on the workplace of people who have gambling addiction. So, to answer your question about do we need another casino, do we need more opportunities for people to gamble, then I think probably not.
There is still no word on whether these plans will be taken into action. But while the possibility of a new casino promises a heap of new jobs, it is important to ask ourselves whether this new add-on will actually benefit Queensland and its residents. In the meantime, whether you're an avid gambler or merely seeking out a fun night with friends, don't forget to be mindful and gamble smart. This is Alyssa Gagliardi for Griffith News.
Seems like there's a lot of mixed feelings about the new casino. That'll do it for us here. From all of us here at Source News, have a great night.